Now, here's your first forecast from the Storm Tracker 13 weather team.
Active severe weather moving through the PD right now. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch for counties highlighted in red. This is issued until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Counties highlighted in yellow are under severe thunderstorm watch until 2 p.m. this afternoon. We've got a couple of warnings out there. These are set to expire right at noon, so these are likely being dropped, but may continue into Horry County. The line's still holding together pretty healthy as we move through the PD. These storms are moving about 50 miles an hour. The biggest threat within them would be gusty straight line winds. That's what we've been seeing this afternoon. Here's the line of storms right now that had quite a bit of lightning in it earlier. The lightning has decreased as it moves eastward, moving about 50 miles an hour right through Florence right now, heading towards Dillon. Heaviest rain in northern Florence County, back up towards Clio as well, back up towards Marlborough County, heading into Dillon County. These storms will push towards the coast, but will likely lose some of their intensity as they meet some cooler air along Horry and Georgetown County. We'll talk about when all of this moves out of our area and the weekend forecast coming up in a few minutes. Good Wednesday morning to you. Titan Radar HD showing widespread areas of freezing rain. A little bit of isolated snowfall up towards Scotland and Robeson County. Back towards the PD, our primary area of concern for ice accumulation today. We'll talk about how long this storm's going to last in your full forecast and its effects all coming up. News 13 this morning starts right now. If you are in Robeson County, you need to move to safety immediately. We do have a tornado warning now in that area issued until 1 o'clock. This is just west of Lumberton right now, but the storm is moving very quickly with this. It is packing strong wind gusts and rotating winds now. Also very frequent lightning heading towards Pembroke. Now this is the first tornado warning we have seen today. You can see right along Maxton. This is just to the east of Maxton heading towards Highway 710. Again, this line of storms is moving very quickly, about 50 to 60 miles an hour off to the east. You can see Lumberton has not received this storm just yet. So if you're in the area of this, we're going to have Andrew track this for us. You can see over the past 3 hours how quickly it's moving through. He's going to put a storm tracker up for me in just a moment, and we'll show you where it's going to be in the next 30 minutes or so. But if you're out ahead of this tornado warning that's heading towards Highway 710, around Red Springs, up towards St. Paul's, again, northern Robeson County and central Robeson County along Highway 41, along the 95 corridor there, that's where this tornado warning is heading. Again, a very quickly moving line of storms also connected to this. He zoomed out a little bit here. You can see, though, the intense lightning, lots of it. We're looking at about 100 strikes an hour with this. And again, moving off to the east, he's going to put a tracker on. This is moving quickly. So if you're in Robeson County and you're hearing me talk, go to your safe place, the interior portion of your house on the first floor, away from doors and windows. This is moving a little bit off to the east-northeast, it looks like. So by about 12:20, headed to Antioch. These are all towns in Robeson County, Roseboro, Hope Mills, and St. Paul's by 12:34. Freezing rain falling through the atmosphere as rain, freezing on contact, creating weighty situations for power lines, tree limbs snapping and falling on power lines, the biggest threat. By 8 o'clock this morning, most of us dealing with that freezing rain still. Couple northern parts of our viewing area, northern Darlington County getting a little bit of snow. Really, though, the freezing rain accumulations are what is most expected, and that will change over to rain here at the coast by late morning. Outside, we're still dealing with temperatures at or below freezing. The areas that are right around freezing we're most concerned with, though, Florence back into Bennettsville. Notice we're actually a little colder here at the coast at 28 degrees. So for today, forecast headlines, freezing rain and snow primarily this morning. Really no actual rain as rain at the surface. Rain starts to take over, meaning not freezing on contact by noon. Significant ice accumulations. Really doesn't take much more than 1/4 of an inch of ice to cause problems. By 9 o'clock, about 1/10 of an inch. Really not accumulating too much yet. By midday, that's when we run into problems. In fact, we'll be up to about 4/10 of an inch. Possibly areas looking a little higher than this, up to 1/2 to 3/4 west of I-95 as we get into later into the day. That's the area that's going to be dealing with the biggest burden from this storm as we head into the afternoon as well, staying as freezing rain.